What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your big brother TREN. You tuning in again to another exclusive video. So I just came back from the gym or whatever, man. I went to the gym, got in the sauna, and then I got in the steam room, and I feel so good right now. Like I've been missing that because I ain't been to the sauna and the steam room in like almost a whole week. I ain't been in there in a minute, but I just got back up out of there. And I'm feeling good, man. It's just something about the sauna. I don't know. It's something about it when your body just perspire, and it's something about the steam room too, when that elliptic is just hitting your skin and all that hot steam. It's something about when steam hits your body. Like, it just, like, make everything much better. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I'm making this video. If you hear that noise in the background, that's water running through my house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? My apartment is water system or whatever. But anyway, but yeah, man, I just want to make this video, man, because I don't know if you noticed this, but I be feeling like as a chosen one sometimes, I feel like we have to play dumb a lot. I feel like we play dumb a lot, and we got to act like we don't know what we doing. Sometimes we got to act like we normal just because we know that, like, if we start to show people, like, what we really know and that we know a lot or what we capable of, it's like people always never like us. They never like us. Like, when we start, telling things like what we know, we start telling our information, we start telling our knowledge, it be like they don't like us no more. And I hate to keep emphasizing on this, but it's just like our life or something. It's like we can't really show our full potential to people. And then not only that, but like when we do get a chance to like interact with people, it's like we can't be ourselves. You know what I mean? Because we know so much and we want to get it out. Like when we meet people or when we see people, it's like we want to talk to them. We want to talk to them. Like, we want to just let them know, like, hey, y'all, hey, this is what we need to do, y'all. Like, I don't know, man. I was sitting in the sauna, man. I was sitting in the sauna, and, it's the same old story all the time when I go in the sauna. I was sitting in the sauna. It's a big sauna where I go to, you know what I'm saying? And all the guys, it was just guys in there. It was like 7 guys in the sauna, and we was all split up like 6 feet apart, like. And I just look down at all the guys, and I can just, as chosen ones, we can read so much energy. Like, we can read body language, we can read facial expressions, we can tell by the energy in the atmosphere what everybody thinking. Stay tuned because I'm about to make a video today. Again, I'll make another video today. Make sure you subscribe too, turn on that bell, because I'm gonna make another video talking about how we can read people's minds. Oh man, don't wait till I tell you what I think about the chosen ones in that video. Make sure you subscribe. But anyway, like I said, I was looking at them dudes and I'm just like, man, it looked like they need my help. I'm just like, I'm looking at all these people. Like, we can look at people and we can just tell they're going through something. You know what I mean? Like, as an empath, as a chosen one, we can tell people need help. And, I'm looking at these white dudes, they just like, I mean, grown men, they just look like they were stressed out. They look like, they having a bad day. I like the dude that was sitting beside me. I read his whole energy. Like, he owed somebody something, and he was thinking about how he gonna pay it. And, it reminded me of Squid Games, that movie Squid Game. I don't know if y'all see Squid Games where the Chinese dude in the first episode, he was like a corporate dude and he owed all this money and stuff. And so he had to go play the Squid Game in order to pay that money back. And then he didn't pay it back. And then when he actually got back into the real world, like he smoked a cigarette. He gave the cigarette to the dude that wanted the cigarette or whatever the case. I don't know if y'all watched that. Anyway, the point I'm making is like, I wanted to get up so bad and just speak and just tell them, like, hey, it's gonna be all right, y'all. It's gonna be all right. It's like, folks, it's like the chosen ones. It's like people need us. But at the same time, when we try to show that we can help them, or when we try to show like what we know, they don't like us. They despise us. They don't like us, man. I don't know why that happens. It's like, okay, then we'll just shut up. Okay, we'll just shut up and just act stupid. And it's the thing that we have to do most of the time as chosen ones. Like, as chosen ones, we literally play a role of acting like half of our whole life. That's all we be doing. We be acting. Like when we go around crowds of people, we gotta act. But really, we ain't really like that. We just gotta and we ain't being fake either. We ain't being fake like real people being really fake. Like us acting is more like trying to blend in with the collective, because we know the collective is like, they could be out of balance. They could be like, I don't know how to explain it. You get what I'm saying though, but we have to play like we are part of the crowd, because we can see that the crowd is like mediocre. They not quite there, but and I think that's why a lot of us chosen ones have problems with like, vices and stuff, like vices, like substances and stuff like that, because it be like we trying to bring, like we try to bring ourselves down to the level of normality for the sake of getting other people to compromise with us or to like us. You know what I'm saying? And I used to have a problem with that too, you know what I mean? But I've been working on it, and like I don't care for vices like that. I can go without it. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, I just feel like, I don't know, do you feel like this, chosen one? Like, do you feel like you gotta play dumb a lot? Like when you was around your family, did you feel like you had to play dumb around family members, and you really was this fascinating, fantasy thinking, like beyond earth type person? You know what I mean? But you couldn't talk about space, and you couldn't talk about what spiritual stuff or tarot or whatever you into, you know what I mean? You couldn't talk about nutrition or mineral water, or, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't talk about the animals and how the animals grazed in the field, because you thought that people was going to look at you like strange, because, people say stuff like, you think you all that, you know what I'm saying? Like my mama used to tell me all the time, like, my mom used to always say, go ahead, preacher, go preach, preach, preach. Like my mom used to be sarcastic. She used to make sarcastic jokes with me like that, because, us chosen ones, we got all the answers. I'm sorry. We got all the answers. We really do have the answers, because we get downloads. People don't understand that, but we really don't have to read books or nothing. We don't have to study. Like, and the knowledge and the information we get, it is mostly not from a book. It's like really divine knowledge. It just comes to us like insights, like all the time, like inspiration. But people don't understand it, and they think that we know everything. Like my mom used to always say, yeah, daddy, what you want, daddy? Like she used to call me daddy or whatever, because she was just being sarcastic, because I thought I knew everything around my mama, you know what I mean? And I did. I know the answers. You know what I'm saying? I know the answers. And, it reminded me of that Kanye and Sway interview where Kanye was like, Sway, you don't have all the answers, Sway. Sway. And it's crazy because Kanye kind of was like contradicting himself, because he the one to be acting like he know all the answers, right? So it's just like a battle. Kanye was just having a battle with Sway, because that was Kanye was projecting on the Sway how he really is, because Kanye is like that too. Even though I don't know him personally, whatever. I ain't talking about Kanye West, but I'm just saying, why do it feel like we have to play dumb around people all the time? Is it because of, we trying to fit in, or is it because, people gonna cross us out once we start talking like we intelligent or whatever? Because that's what I feel like the thing is. As soon as we open our mouth, man, everybody run to the hills, man. It's like, but why? As soon as we open our mouth, bro, everybody run to the hills, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like when I used to work at my old job, bro, we used to have these meetings. Like, dang, I hope ain't nobody from my old job watching it, but I don't even give a. But anyway, I ain't have no problem with nobody in my old job, but I'm just expressing myself. But like, we had these meetings like every Monday at my old job, because we would come off the weekends, you know what I'm saying? And like, we would have a meeting on Monday. My boss, he would always make us all sit in his room and have a meeting on Monday. Because it was just a way to get us to, open back up from the weekend, and, you know, get us to come together as a staff and stuff like that, which was a really good idea. But I don't know. I every time it got around to me, because he would ask everybody, like, what you do, what you do, and for me, you probably the same way though. You probably can relate, but like for me, like my weekends was always exciting. Like, I was always doing something exciting, man. Every weekend, I swear, bro. Like I always that dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm a social. Every time we would come back to work on Monday and he got around to me, I would see every time like TREN, what you do? I would see faces go down like, here we go. What this nigga? What the fuck this nigga? Right? What the fuck he gonna say this time? Damn. And everybody would just be like trying to, you know, be messing with their fingers or something like that, like when I'm about to talk, or scratching their head or something, because they already know I'm about to say some exclusive shit. Like, I'm about to say some exclusive, because I'm exclusive. Like, yeah, man, you know, I was out with the boys, bro. We went to the bowling alley. Then we left the bowling alley. We had a cookout. My cousin cooked, like, chicken, fish, and chicken wings. And, man, we were playing cornhole and stuff, man. We was getting drunk. We was getting wasted. Then after that, my girl came and picked me up. Man, sometimes I would lie, because I know that everybody was getting tired of me having a good time. Like, sometimes I would lie, like, and be like, yeah, I ain't do nothing. I went to sleep all weekend most of the time. Soon as I said that, they'll be happy. Like, people get happy, like, you did? So you was tired? I'm like, yeah, I was tired, man. I almost got sick. And then people be like, yeah. I remember like yesterday, they was like, yeah, he got sick. Yeah, I'm about to yeah, it is cold outside, TREN, you know. Anyway, next. So I would like lie sometimes. And then when I leave the meeting, I'd just be like, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be here. But like, yeah, man, I don't know. Are you like that where it's like, man, we have to play dumb. Like, we have to play like our lives are boring. We have to play like we don't know anything just so we can fit in with the average Joe. You know what I'm saying? People don't like us when we start talking and we start giving people advice, when we start telling people about the world, you know, when we start talking about anything, we start talking about lava lamps, carpet, air, wind, oxygen, skin. People just be like, I don't like you no more. Be like, why? I don't know why. I just don't like you no more. You know too much. Who you think you is, boy? Who you think you know more than me? And it gets us in trouble as chosen ones. And like I said, that keeps us isolated. I really do think that keeps us, most of us, isolated. The reason why is because people cannot keep up with us. They cannot keep up with us intellectually. They cannot keep up with us spiritually. They cannot keep up with us emotionally. People cannot do it. They don't have the mind power. And like I said, when we don't even be trying to make it look like we are that. We don't even be trying to act like we cocky or nothing. It's just natural. We just godly people. We just got the God in us, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I just wanted to let y'all know that or whatever. Do you feel like you have to act dumb sometime and you can't be yourself? And then when you get out in public places and stuff, you just be wanting to spread your wings and just fly like an eagle, like, and just say, hey, y'all, what's going on? But you just got to act like a lame. You know, you got to act like a cornball like everybody else. You be like, hey. Then you can blend in with everybody, because it's like everybody's robots. It's like, hey, how you doing? How was your day? Good. Enjoy yourself this weekend. All right. Like, you can't say nothing to these people, man. They just don't like anything different, bro. They don't, man. It is what it is, man. It's your big bro TREN. Make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to get on here today and talk about chosen ones and how we can read people's minds and what they thinking. So you ain't going to want to miss that video. Get this video a thumbs up if it resonated with you, man. Don't forget to comment below what you think about this video, man. Do you play dumb when you really don't have to? Okay, well, you know you have to, but do you play dumb even though you wise, even though you beyond your time or old soul? Comment below and let me know, man. It's your big bro TREN, man. Peace.